Good morning, you guys. It is bright and early, and oh, I think a spider just touched me, or the Willow, one of the two. It's bright and early, and we are headed to Fort Bragg right now, but I'm just doing a walk around, doing a quick check on everything on the property. It's looking really, really nice right now. You can see I'm in a sweatshirt. That's because it is 7 a.m. and I could technically be in a t-shirt right now. It is warm, but we're headed to Fort Bragg, and the high today there is 68 degrees. So beautiful, perfect weather. Absolutely, mwah, chef's kiss. My type of weather. This is my favorite place in the entire world. I think I've got 3 videos that I'm going to do while I'm out there. So that'll come out after this one. But I thought I would do a quick little walk around this morning, and I just did the garden tour. You guys just saw it, but things have already changed so much. There's so many zinnias that have just popped open, some new dahlias that have popped open, all kinds of craziness. The morning glories are going absolutely insane. So I thought that I would just kind of take you guys around, show you guys the property, and then we're gonna head out and get on the road, and I'm really excited. Oh my god, I almost walked into a giant orb weaver's spider web. If you don't like spiders, look away or fast forward like 10 seconds, because I'm going to show the spider because they're really cool. She's hanging out. She's like right there somewhere. She's right there. I don't know. She's somewhere right there. She looks tiny. And her web is angled, so I didn't even see her. But she's going to stay. She's going to hang out. She is, they're really scary looking, but they so don't do any damage at all. They're actually really good to keep insects like at a minimum. So I leave them. They look absolutely terrifying, but I'm gonna leave them. But I wanted to show you guys the dahlias here, but I think her web is attached to this dahlia leaf. But I think this is called like purple perfection or something like that, but it's opening. So let me show you guys if I can without disturbing her web. It's definitely moving her web a little bit, but these ones are so pretty. They're very like a silky purple color. And then the David Austin roses starting to bloom up again. Throw me some more blooms. I will always take them. Okay, we're gonna leave her alone. Yeah, you can see her. She's right there. Morning glories. Look at how beautiful they look. And the chocolate one has reached the top officially. And these zinnias, all of these have totally opened. These are like so bright, it's insane. I can't believe how bright these guys are. And then this is the Benary's purple, really beautiful. And then all of these sunflowers, I ended up not using them because I didn't go to the retirement home this week. They're going to seed, so you can see in here that they have started to produce all of their seeds. So I think I'm gonna let them just do their thing, and then all the birds will enjoy it. Especially, they've already really started enjoying this one here that has already finished. So there's already been a few chunks that have gone missing from some birds. So I'm just letting the birds enjoy the sunflowers this year. Yeah, and then look at this dahlia. And here is the white one that has totally opened. And I'm excited because there's 2 over there. Cafe Ole is one of them, and I don't know the name of that one. But let me show you guys a better view of Breakout. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. You can see the like soft pink colors on the back. That'll start to transfer to the front. Oh yeah, you can see some of the pink has started to transfer to the front of this one here. I love Breakout, my favorite dahlia. Let me head to the other side to show you guys those. So this one has thrown up a couple more blooms. It's actually totally gone crazy, and it's starting to get a little more purple down there. Teddy has finally joined the party. This one is opening. This is another Breakout right here. And who are you? Oh gosh, the tag's on the other side. You are Number 15. See, and I don't know. Lifestyle. I think. That one's really fun. It looks like tie-dye almost. And here is Cafe au Lait. And I really hope she performs better this year for me than she has in previous years. She's looking real yellow. A little sickly. These are the Queen Lime zinnias. And the Queen Purple with Lime or something like that over there. And then this way, the Red Dahlia. One of the two. And that is it as far as dahlias have opened. But everything else is really starting to fill in. The sunflowers over there have put on some good height. And the property's really coming together. And then I just posted last week a video about the willow tree that we planted in the neighbor's yard. And a couple questions about that one that I got. So I'm going to answer those really quick. One of them being, why am I planting it where I'm planting it? Don't they have invasive roots? Yes, but not like so much in our area. A lot of people end up using them. They just need a ton of water. So where she actually planted it in the middle of her lawn stays like extremely bogged down. So the root system is not going to totally take over and be absolutely insane. And I know it looks really close on the camera, but it's because of the lens that I was using. It's actually really, really far away from that foundation area. So plenty enough room that the roots aren't going to be any type of problem at all. But it's going to get absolutely massive, but the roots shouldn't go crazy or anything like that. But that is a very wet area in their yard. And the area that the willow tree is at is also actually not anywhere near any septic lines, water lines, sewer lines, anything like that. It's not even remotely close. All of that is on the other side of their property. And it's actually right along the back fence. So that fence that was really far away, it's all along that. And that fence line also isn't the edge of the property. The property just continues to go on. It's absolutely massive property. So all of their stuff runs that way, and it doesn't run out into the lawn area at all. So it's not near any water lines, septic lines, sewer lines, septic tanks. You do want to make sure that it's far enough away from that. So like ours being here, and our house all the way up there, and all of our lines are right here. So we are far enough away that we don't have to worry about it. You want to go about 1 times the size. So that would be about here at like absolute maturity. That'll be about this row right here, away from where all the like septic lines are and everything. So you do want to give them room. You do want to give them like root space. If they are too close to septic tanks, sewer tanks, they will cause some damage. So that is one thing to keep in mind when planting willow trees. But if somebody has a space for them, I will try to convince them to grow a willow tree. And then I saw somebody else talking about ornamental plums and I saw a couple people talking about how they have problems or whatever. The problems that were mentioned, I don't really see those here. So I don't know if that's maybe just like a thing where you guys are at. I even looked it up and I couldn't find anything about that specific plum or really any ornamental plum. So I'm not sure, but we have one in our yard. My other neighbors have one. They now have one, and a lot of businesses use them. They're really good, heat tolerant trees in our area. So I don't know. I mean, if it's a problem, then we'll just take it out. It's not that big of a deal. And then I'm seeing lots of questions also about, did we remove the privet tree? She's still there. Absolutely massive, all that yellow. She's gonna start dropping all that yellow in a minute. We limbed it up really high, and then we are going to have an arborist come out and actually take the thing out. So it is gonna go. It's just, we are going to wait till flower field is done. So that way, if it ends up falling and coming this way, none of this gets destroyed. So that's gonna happen this fall time. So we're gonna hit the road. This is for Brent's birthday. We're gonna spend a night there, and oh my gosh, I have the hiccups again. Oh my gosh, I hate the hiccups. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this quick. We're gonna head there. It's Brent's birthday. So we have one of the neighbors, she's gonna come over and she's gonna stay the night with the dogs and make sure that the chickens are fed and that the duck is fed and the finches and everyone's happy. She knows exactly what to do. And there's frozen treats in the freezers that she's gonna give the chickens, ducks, and the finches when it gets hot, because we're escaping specifically, just mostly because it's Brent's birthday, but also because it's gonna be 113 degrees. So we're trying to get out of here. So she's gonna take care of the dogs for us and it'll be a good time. So let's head to the ocean now and I'll show you guys where we're staying, and I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be a really good trip. We have a stowaway climbed in. Better bring your own snacks, buddy. Okay, well, we made it to the coast. We're gonna see if we can set this little guy free now. Can you go here? No. I'm gonna go back in the car. Come on. There you go. There you go. We made it to Fort Bragg, but we're gonna stop really quick because there's this little like statuary place and it's really cute. We've stopped here one time before, but every other time that we've come, they're closed because we usually come like a Monday, Tuesday, and they're open today. So let me turn the camera around and show you. This is just gonna be a quick little glimpse. Look at this table. $2.25. These guys are 88, 44, 48. Carved bench, $6,000. Huge pots. You guys even believe this geranium right here? Look at beautiful leaves and the amount of blooms on it. It is so full of blooms. It's so pretty. But I got a little blanket. This is the company. It's called Ocean Trader. C or T? I can't tell. Trader. Really beautiful geraniums. All the plants here. I mean, look at how big everything is here. Things just grow so beautifully in this area. It was called Ocean Trader, not Ocean Crater. That T looks like a C for some reason. Ocean Trader in Noyo, which is in Fort Bragg. It's just this is the like pier where all the like shipping boats come in. Now we're gonna try to head to where the actual beach is, but it's looking like it's gonna be really packed. So we'll see how this goes. All right, guys, we are at the ocean now. We made it. We're gonna sit here for probably an hour. Brent refuses to be on camera, so we're gonna sit here for probably an hour. Then we're gonna get some lunch and then check into our hotel. So it should be pretty mellow. We're gonna try to relax. I think maybe in a little bit, we're gonna, after we check into our hotel, we're gonna go to the botanical garden. And I cannot wait for you guys to see this place. It is one of our favorites. We've been here. Did we only go one time now? Twice. We've been here twice at the botanical gardens and it's so beautiful. We come to Fort Bragg multiple times a year. It's our favorite place in the whole wide world. This is the view of our room, or from our room. We're actually just right around the corner at the beach here. This is Noyo. And right there is that statuary place that we were just at. So we were just driving along that road, but here's the view from our room right into the harbor. Really pretty. And you actually, when you're coming into Fort Bragg, this is the road, the bridge that you drive across. So we always see this hotel and we're staying here tonight, so really, really pretty. All right, guys, well, we are not gonna go get lunch. We're gonna wait a little while to eat, and we're gonna go to the botanical garden, and I'm gonna film that, but that is going to be tomorrow's video. So thanks for coming with us, checking out the adventure, hanging out in Fort Bragg with us for a little bit. I mean, this doesn't even look real. This looks like a green screen. It's really, really beautiful here. I love it. This place is, like I said, our absolute favorite. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the botanical garden tour, and you guys are going to love it. I'm not going to be able to capture the whole thing. It takes us, let alone the 2 times that we've been there, it took us 2.5 hours to walk through the entire thing. So I'm gonna get as much as I can, and you guys are just gonna get little glimpses of it. I will make sure that I tag all their social media in the video tomorrow down below. So check tomorrow's video out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, so I changed locations. It's actually a new day, and I changed my outfit. We're at a place called Glass Beach, and it is low tide right now. And if you look on Google images of Glass Beach in Fort Bragg, California, it is spectacular. They're so beautiful. It looks like just a sea of beautiful glass colors, but so many people come here and they end up taking the glass that it's not nearly as full of glass as it used to be. So, fun fact though, this actually used to be the city's dump, and you'll see some areas. I'm gonna show you guys close-ups. This area right here is just a mound of metal, and all the metal has like stuck together. It's rusted together. And you'll see little bits of like stainless steel and random parts of vehicles and things like that. So it's really cool to come down here and see. Oh my gosh, there's sea lions so close to me right now. Anyways, I got distracted. I'm gonna show you guys the glass because it's really, really pretty here. It's not nearly as bright as it used to be though. So if you come here, don't take the glass. It's actually totally against the law to take the glass from Glass Beach. So let me show you guys this because it's so pretty, and it's low tide, so I'm thinking maybe I'll find some really cool stuff. Okay, so this is the glass from Glass Beach. And it used to just be so intense, you couldn't even see any rocks. But it's just full of glass. It's really pretty. The whole thing is just nothing but glass here. And that is a giant mound of metal, and so are all those. I'm gonna go over there to show you guys what those look like. So this is all metal, and you can see everything that's like stuck in it. Some glass is stuck in it, like everywhere. This is all really in there. You can see like here is something, some type of wheel or something. Oh look. Look at it. It's crazy. So this is just tetanus waiting to happen, but it creates all these little pools. I'm gonna see if there's anything in here. Sometimes there's starfish and other things. Oh, and look, you can see there's like plastic that has been rusted into it, and like pieces of wood. I don't see anybody in these little tide pools. Nobody's here. There is a crab. Look, there he is. Hi, little guy. Okay, disclosure. If you have that fear of like holes, look away. Because I know some people have that fear of like holes. So I'm gonna turn it around. Let me show you guys this up close. So I don't know what made all of these holes in this rock, but then people come in and they put seashells in it. So I just added one here and here. But look at that. Is that not so cool? So this section back here is kind of like tucked in. Nobody ever comes back here, and this is the most sea glass area. So you guys can see all of this right here. This is all sea glass. All of this one little patch right here is barren, but it is pretty much nothing but sea glass. And this is how it always looked when I was growing up. Just nothing but sea glass, really pretty. I mean, it used to be really easy to find reds and blues, but now they're almost impossible. Let's see. Can I find a piece of blue quickly over here? So there's been talk of them adding sea glass back to the ocean here because people keep taking it. I mean, you can see all of this area right here. This is all sea glass. And this is obviously a much newer piece of glass. but you'll usually find tons of blue pieces like this or tons of pottery. But I found this really pretty icy blue color, but none of these are staying with me. They're both going to stay here on the beach. We are now going to go get some coffee. This is our last day here, but I wanted to throw this footage in here. I wasn't even going to film it, but I thought you guys might enjoy seeing Glass Beach, as it's one of my favorite places to be in the entire world. Well, okay, all of Fort Bragg is my favorite place to be in the entire world. The goal is to live here one day, but a mobile home up here in a park goes for $300,000 plus the $1,200 park fee. So I think we were estimating for a mobile home it was going to be like $3,500 a month to live here. That's not gonna happen. So this is Glass Beach, and this is all of Fort Bragg. So I think you guys will now see tomorrow. I think I'm adding this into, yes, I'm adding this into a different video. So this is our last day technically here, but you guys will see the botanical gardens and the Dahlia gardens in the next 2 days. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for coming along with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.